I am not the same person. I'm not the same practitioner I was 100 days ago when we started this training. I truly feel like I am becoming much more my most fulfilled and fully realized self. It's been above and beyond. It was just a very clear yes for me that this was not something that I had had access to at all in all of my training. And it very much is just the roots of Chinese medicine that I feel like I got little glimmers of here and there from different teachers over the years, but overall, my training didn't offer at all what Isabella has, the lineage that she's carrying, wanting more of that in my life and wanting to be able to offer that more in my practice to my patients. And I'm somebody who's just always like wanting to take in more if I feel like it's going to elevate me and what I have to offer and ultimately allow me to be of more service. And that's what I feel like I was seeing, what drew me to Innata and Dr. Isabella. I feel like I am so much calmer, so much more responsive as opposed to reactive in my personal life, but also with my patients in clinic. I feel like I'm a better listener, and my treatments are taking on just a quality of depth that I don't feel like I could access based on like my intellectual the intellect and taking all the concepts, all the knowledge, all the training that I have. It's incredible, but yet it's all just like really rooting down and it's like grounded now. And it's even been fun to kind of be able to throw away the intellect and really tune in to just the flow and the life force, which is what I feel like we're training and we're learning with the Qigong. It's just the fuller I am, the more I can give, and the more I can also let go of myself in the treatment room and tune into something so much greater to then have such a greater effect. I think the greatest gift for me, just getting to be able to trust what has drawn me to the medicine that got really muddled through my training. And I mean, I'll be very honest, there were multiple points throughout my training that I just thought, what am I doing? Like, I don't even know if this is my path. I don't know if this is what I want to be doing. It was very grueling, and I had a period of having to replenish after that. And finding this now, it's just like, oh, right, okay, it is in the Taoist way. It's all happened the way it's meant to. It's all happening in perfect timing, and I'm so grateful that I'm here now, and I get to bring it all in. Your personal cultivation, whether you're just a person in the world or you are a practitioner, somebody with a modality that you're using, I think your personal cultivation it's just the foundation, it's the root. And I can only speak to my own experience, but my training was so intellectual and so draining that truly it actually lacked cultivation to great degree. In fact, it was very much depleting in a lot of ways. And I think that when we are able to have these practices where, and it's so simple, right? Like coming back to the breath and the moment-to-moment work and really building through Qigong. This is, what we're doing here, of course, that cultivation, it just fills out everything. So then you're not depleted. And so then I think, again, so you can still use all of your training and your intellect, but there's this extra thing, which I would argue is everything. Your whole connection is there. It's so freeing to know that you have connection through your cultivation of something so much larger than you. In that sense, you can let go of the training, you can let go of yourself, and that's a bigger presence and just a calmness and I think a skill. Here I am after 100-day, or almost at the end of 100-day training, and it's been a training, absolutely. I feel like I have skills and resources that weren't there prior. I would recommend it to anyone, whether you're a practitioner or not, but I think any practitioner, if you're working with people, it's so important to do your own work first and to cultivate your energy, even just so you can hold space more or have more clarity of the thoughts you're sharing or the recommendations you're giving. Your cultivation will provide you with the clarity that you need to be a better practitioner.